Okay, so this is part 2. So, like I said, I'm not doing much today. I'm about to go see my friends, and I'm so excited about that because I love my friends, and my friends love me, and I can trust them, and they can trust me. And I know that nothing's perfect, and everything is not what it seems, but right now, everything is peaches and cream. So, what I wanted to come on here and talk about is how we can have traumatic stuff happen to us, and we have to heal from it and feel the emotions that comes with it. And that makes us unintentionally forget the things to look forward to in life outside of that situation. Oh, that look cute. Now, what I'm about to say also contradicts with what I was saying earlier about how it's hard to move on and let go because you have to feel your feelings. Because with having to still be grateful for what you have in front of you and not look at what you've lost, it's hard to do that with your whole heart, mind, body, and soul, because what you lost is painful, and that's okay. I just really want to start putting this idea in my mind that it's okay for me to still feel bad about what I've lost, and it's okay that I make time for that, while I also make time and try to make more time for what I do have and what I can gain. Because the thing is, all we see is what we're losing and a potential of what we're gaining. But only thing that's actually set in stone is what's actually in front of us. And sometimes that pain is actually right in front of us. Like, you can have hope for the future override pain during the present and pain during the past. But then that fucks with trying to remain in the present moment. That fucks with, are you healing or suppressing? So it's never a right answer. I'm not here to give you the right answer. I'm here to just give you all the answers my brain be coming up with. Um, disclaimer. So, I say all that to just say this. I recently have been working on enjoying what I can while healing. Basically trying to create balance in the different sections of my life. So, in one category of me, there's healing from the past. Another category of me, there's A, B, C, D, E, F, G to do on my to-do list, and friends and family I love. And then another category of me is my higher future self. You know, I just threw those 3 categories out here, not too specific. I didn't think too hard about that. Hold on a second. And I'm like always beating myself up about being perfect and being such a perfectionist and trying to make sure everyone around me is okay while also making sure I'm okay. But I really can't make sure everyone around me is okay. I really am only responsible for making sure I'm okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, okay. So I don't know where I left off, but to wrap it up to the beginning of the video, when I was talking about how I'm just happy about having friends that I can go talk to and hang out with, and how I'm trying to focus more on the positives of life, I think it's very important to remind myself of that, because I get so wrapped up in the bad stuff that's happening that I do forget about the good stuff that's happening too. And I've also been realizing that I categorize a lot of my bad events. Like, I'll have one bad thing happen and then 5 or 6 other bad things happen, and I think everything's bad, but really it was just those 5, 6 things. And there were actually a lot of good things too, but I think, oh, since all that happened, all, you know, generalization and categorization is really bad for me right now. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. One more point. Also, another disclaimer. I know I've been everywhere in this video. The girls that get it, get it. The ones that don't. Sorry. Yeah. So, I also think it's important. My last point I'm gonna make. I also think it's important to always take care of yourself, even when it means you know that somebody else is going to suffer in that process. I know I'm gonna hurt y'all with that one. Because it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me. Because it just be the little things. Like, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot just happened. Okay, moving on. So, wrapping up this video. Oh yeah, it's important to let yourself be happy, even when it means it's at the expense of somebody else's pain and suffering, because you can't always save everybody, but you really do have the opportunity, the option to save yourself. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna literally feel like hell. It's gonna feel like hell having to put yourself first, because you know in your heart of hearts that you want everybody to win, but not everybody wants that. And number two, not everybody can achieve that, because there needs to be a balance in the universe. There needs to be good, there needs to be bad, there needs to be light, there needs to be dark. If you see something dark and scary, leave it there. Don't go trying to brighten it up if it costs you too much of your light. Because we all have limits. We all have priorities. We're all just trying to figure this out together. But that does not give anybody permission to overexert themselves to literal depression or death. That's the only that's the only way a lot of bad things end. So I'm not perfect. Scratch that last part I said. Please. Okay, moving on. Bye.